Hello, this is James Smith at Gann Analysis LLC. You can send me an email to jamessmith at gannanalysis.net, and you can also visit my website, which is gannanalysis.net. Today I want to show you the S&P. You're probably aware that the Fed came in and talked about increasing risk to the economy on Wednesday. In the after hours market, the market sold off sharply. But the question is, unless you are a fly on the wall at the Fed, could you have known that this was going to happen? Well, actually, my clients knew about it. I told them that if you take this high and this low and project the square, this is called the square of the range. The 1 by 1 is the center line. There's also a 1 by 1 down from high, but drawing up from low, the 1 by 1 all the way up here till it crosses the level of the old high, that completes the square in time as of August 13th. And according to Gann theory, when you complete the square in time, you should be looking for a change in trend. In fact, we got it. Also, if you notice, 144 calendar days from this low, you can count it. Don't trust me? Go ahead and count it. March 23rd, August 14th. Now, you're probably wondering, well, hey, it didn't go down here. How come it didn't work? Well, that's where we have to invoke the Wile E. Coyote syndrome. I actually came up with this idea like over 20 years ago. I noticed a lot of economists and talking heads in the media copy my idea. They don't give me credit for it. But I invoked the Wile E. Coyote syndrome over 20 years ago to explain the idea that there are times when the market completes a cycle, but it doesn't go down. You have to wait a few days. It's the same thing as Wile E. Coyote stepping off the cliff. He doesn't go down right away. He has to look down. Then he drops. Same thing here. Investors buy the market. They're all buying calls on the market. Nobody's buying puts. They're all bulled up like crazy. You can look at the put-call ratio. You can look at all kinds of indicators showing that the market was excessively complacent. And then suddenly the Fed comes out and whispers that, hey, maybe everything's not quite so rosy. Then suddenly we sold off into the close, and then in the after hours, we're plunging. But I don't think we should give all the credit to the Fed. I think you should give some credit to Gann, because this is a 144 calendar day count, and anyone who knows anything about Gann, you know how important 144 is. And you also know completion of the square in time is an important turning point. If you rally into it, the odds are you're going to sell off. Doesn't work every time. I mean, there are cases where you could rally into it and the market's so strong it just keeps going higher. It happens. We're not talking about 100% certainty. We're talking about playing the odds. And this is just one chart. I have 32 charts on the S&P. I'd like to show them to you. But I'm not going to show them to you unless you sign up. So there's the pitch. The best trade you can do today, there it is. You go to my website, www.gannanalysis.net, and you hit the shop button. And you see how much it costs, and you'll be shocked. You'll say, oh, wait, it should be more expensive. Well, you're right. Probably should be a lot more expensive. But nevertheless, I want to encourage you to try out the service for 3 months. So I'm offering it to you at a reduced rate for new subscribers with the idea that, hey, when the market's volatile, people pay attention. I did the same thing back in February, late February, early March. I told my clients before February 19th high that it was topping. I didn't tell you guys until early March. And the reason for that is they're paying me money. You're not. So if you want to see the whole report, if you want to see what's coming down, then you have to sign up. And if you want to be penny wise, pound foolish, fine, you can save yourself the money, but I think you'll find that it's well worth the money spent to subscribe to the service. What I've noticed over the years is when people sign up, they don't cancel. Occasionally people cancel, but most people don't, because they know it's real. And I know what you're thinking. There are a lot of charlatans out there. A lot of people, I'm amazed. I watch some of these guys talking about Bitcoin. They're saying, I guarantee you a profit. Are you kidding me? Where's the SEC? Where is the CFTC? How can somebody come out and guarantee you a profit? Seems a little bit of a stretch. I'm not guaranteeing you anything. I would prefer that you be less interested in making money and more interested in learning Gann. I can guarantee you that if you subscribe to my service for 3 months, you will learn a lot of Gann theory. That's the only guarantee I can offer you. But, if that's not sufficient for you, fine. But I'm assuming that if you're reading and if you're watching this chart here now, you have some interest in Gann. So I'd love to have you as a client. Go to my website, www.gannanalysis.net. Sign up for 3 months. And like I say, it beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. I think you'll find it surprisingly, the best comment I get from clients, new clients, they're shocked because they've signed up for 5 or 10 other services and they've never had one that was worth it. I've had a number of clients come back at me recently and say, hey, you're the real deal. I can't believe it. But that's what they say. You be the judge. Try it out for 3 months. See if it's worth it. If it's not, you walk away. That's the end of it. But if you like it, I don't want to keep you for 3 months. I want you to be a client for 3 years, 30 years, whatever. I want you for a long time. I don't want people to sign up for 3 months. So I'm going to provide value for your money. I think you'll find it's worth it. So good luck in your trading, and keep an eye on this chart. 144 calendar day cycle, completion of the square, and that's just one of 32 charts. They're all saying something very interesting. I think you want to see it. So let's hear back from you.